Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Wonderful deep divers. Shout out to all of you. Let's breathe. Whoa. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it. Look, deep divers, I know a lot of you are going through it. Are you going through it? Are you dealing with something right now that seems insurmountable? Like you're not going to be able to get through it? You're looking a little bit shaky, baby. All of a sudden it's gotten really cold in your life. Deep divers, this hard period is ending. And here's how you know. I said this hard period is ending. And this is how you know. The truth is, deep divers, each and every one of us is going to encounter a hard time, a hard period. Sometimes it's going to be ugly, really ugly. The information I'm going to share with you in this video is not only gonna help you rise from the ashes like the phoenix, you're gonna be doing a little samba, baby, afterwards. Hit the like button if you support the real, deep divers. Hit the like button if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that you are in the process of overcoming the hard period that you're going through. And you will rise triumphant. You will get your smile back. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, deep divers, it can happen to any one of us at any time. We can endure, encounter, go through a trying time, a testing time, when it seems like it's never ever gonna end, and you're caught up in something you don't know how to get out of. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, I've been there. And I'm a warrior. So I always have my battle tools on me, my battle weapons, because I know at any time shit could go down, deep divers. You gotta stay ready. Because just when you're thinking everything is cool, that's when it starts to get crazy and hectic, deep divers. Always be prepared. I know a lot of you deep divers are going through it because so much is going on. And if you're watching this video, this hard period is ending. Here's how you know. So, let me tell you this, deep divers. It's almost over. Hang on. I said what you're going through is almost over. Hang on. Nothing lasts forever. That's the good news. That means anything you're going through has an expiry date. It's going to come to an end. But I know right now it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't feel like it. Anytime you're going through a hard period, let me use myself as a case study, deep divers. Along my early journey, I thought it would never ever get better for me. The skies were gray and the future was looking bleak. And in my mind, I had a thought that this is how it's always gonna be. Nothing could be further from the truth. But you see, the first step of getting out of a hard period is getting out of a negative mindset. When you're dealing with a hard period, deep divers, make sure your mind is not feeding into it. Make sure your mind is not breathing life into it, because it's all mental. Everything we experience starts in our mind first. Slow motion this side. Everything we experience starts in our mind first. as a man thinketh. So I realize every single day when I'm going through a hard period, I've got to check my mind. When I can't change what's happening out there, I've got to change what's happening in here. I've got to change what's happening in here, deep divers. And the truth is, it's not easy. Sometimes life punches you in the face. Ouch, that hurt, life. Sometimes life can be really ugly. Sometimes there's no way you can sugarcoat it. It's just bad, really bad, and it sucks. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to experience a hard time. There's no shame in it. Don't make yourself feel bad for going through it, deep divers. But you have to remind yourself, this hard period is ending. This hard period is ending. This is how you know. Like, I realize, deep divers, there are chapters and seasons of our lives. And you have to remind yourself right now, you are in a chapter of your life that's really hard. You're waiting to get past this chapter. You're waiting to go to the next chapter. You're waiting to get to the next chapter, deep divers. Well, good news. You're almost there and it's almost over. But hang on, hold on, and remind yourself, the hardest chapters of your life will teach you the most. I've seen it along my journey. The hardest chapters of your life will teach you the most. There's a blessing when you can find the lesson in what you're going through. Let me repeat that. There's a blessing in when you can find the lesson in what you're going through. One more time. I said there's a blessing when you can find the lesson in what you're going through. So, along my journey, when I was like going through a hard time, then I got over it. Then everything was going great. Then I encountered another storm. And I've realized one thing, that the storms are never going to stop. This is a part of the life cycle. You're going to have seasons. You're going to have chapters. You're going to have periods where there's going to be a harvest. Even the cat down the road is eating. And then you're going to have seasons where there is no harvest. There's drought. And you're looking a little bit shaky, baby. And it seems like your life has no direction right now. And it seems like you're not going to get through it right now. And in that very moment, deep divers, you have to remind yourself that you've got this. How do I know that you've got this when you don't even know you've got this? Well, let me tell you this. So far, you have survived 100% of your worst life experiences. Go back 5 years ago, deep divers. You thought that experience would kill you, would hurt you. But somehow, somewhere you got through it. So what you're going through right now, I know it seems like it's never ending. I know it seems like you're gonna go down with it. I know, deep divers, it seems like this thing was sent to destroy you and take you out. The truth is, you're stronger than what you're going through. I know I'm stronger than what I'm going through. And I know every single day when that storm comes, I'm gonna be the calm in the storm. I know when that storm comes, I'm gonna let it come. But it's gonna go after a while. 4 words, this too shall pass. This too shall pass, deep divers. This is how you know the hard period is ending. Nothing lasts forever, deep divers. Something's got to end and nothing lasts forever. Slow motion this side. And in my new book, I talk about it. Take a listen to this, deep divers. Deep Divers, the brand new book is now available, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. I'm excited. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to absolutely love it. And join the YouTube membership. Get all new exclusive content, full access to all the live stream shows. Click join down below and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for videos designed to help you become your greatest version. Over 300 of them. Oh, you're gonna love it. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And Deep Divers, go and get the brand new Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're gonna love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, whoa, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. This hard period is ending. Here's how to know. Deep Divers. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist, and when you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you achieve it. I love that. Paulo Coelho, thank you so much for making that book. Well, we all have to become alchemists. This is how that hard period is ending. That's how you know. When you are choosing to become an alchemist. When you are choosing to transform the energy, when you are choosing to change your mental mindset and inner attitude to what is happening out there, I realize, Deep Divers, life is not personal. When things happen to us, it's not personal. We're not being singled out. We're not being picked on. We aren't victims here. We're co-creators. We can still change the outcome by changing our mindset, our attitude, and our feelings towards what is happening to us. I realize this, Deep Divers. Crazy stuff happens to me all the time. I've just got a good sense of humor. I said crazy stuff happens to me all the time, Deep Divers. I've just got a good sense of humor. When bad things happen to us, right, we call them bad, when in actuality, they are lessons. When in actuality, we can learn something. I always say this. I used to ask the universe, why is this happening to me, universe? Now I ask the universe, what are you trying to teach me? Slow motion this side. I said, Deep Divers, I used to ask the universe, why me? Why now? Now I ask the universe, what are you trying to teach me? What do you want me to learn from this experience? How can I grow wiser from this experience? How can I become stronger after this experience? Deep Divers. The hard period is ending. Here's how you know. When you're no longer fighting it. When you're learning from it. When you're no longer just mad at the experience or the event, but you are preparing yourself for the next one so it doesn't happen like this one. This is how you know that hard period is ending. When you aren't just feeling like it's only happening to you. I used to think, Deep Divers, it's only me. No, it's not me. It's happening to every single human being on this planet, because to be human means to overcome adversity. You beat the odds 400 trillion to 1. You made it somehow, some way. Congratulations. But there are still going to be challenges, and human beings are so resilient, so amazing, because we have to overcome challenges at any given time. And that's what makes us human. So we can only grow and become stronger with challenges. We can only grow and become stronger by overcoming adversity. We can only find out how strong we really are when we're faced with something that seems insurmountable, that we're never ever gonna get through it. I know what it's like, deep divers. When it's happening, you feel terrible. I had to train my mind to change my entire life. Let me tell you this. A hard period is not your future. It is only happening for a brief moment in time. But while it's happening, it engulfs us. It tricks us into believing this is it. We have to shift into a mindset when we're faced with a hard period to remind ourselves that this will only last for a brief moment in time. But while I'm going through it, I have to remind myself I can overcome this. No, it's not going to be easy. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said it's going to be a walk in the park. Sometimes it's going to make you want to pull out your hair, and it's not funny. But what if I told you this is when you have to find a smile? When you're in the storm, you got to smile. Doesn't make sense, right? That's exactly what's going to help you get through it. Have you noticed when you're really going through a hard period, you don't smile? There's nothing to smile about, nothing to laugh about. Well, that's when you have to find a smile. Trick yourself into smiling. Yeah, it's great. No, it's not. All of a sudden, you're changing your biochemistry. All of a sudden, you're changing your perspective to see things in a different way. The hard period is ending. Here's how you know when you can reframe, when you can change your perspective, when you can have the bird's eye view, when you can realize that every single day, this isn't happening to you. Deep divers, this is not happening to you. It's happening for you. And I realize this. I always know that something good is going to come. Something good is going to come out of this. Because I've come way too far just to stop right now. I said something good is going to come out of this. Deep divers, something good is going to come out of your hard period. Something good is going to come out of your terrible experience. You're going to look back at that and say, oh my gosh, I thought I would never survive it. Somehow, some way I came out doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. There is no such thing as bad weather in the heart of nature. Because Mother Nature recycles everything and uses everything. Everything has a place. Every season is needed for the balance and equilibrium of this planet Earth. Therefore, even in a negative experience, we can actually use that and keep it in our arsenal to help us later on in life. Like, how many times, deep divers, have you pulled from a bad experience and used it as fuel to help you get through a certain experience that's weighing you down? It's amazing, right? We pull from hard experiences to help us get through even harder experiences. That shows that our worst life experiences actually served a purpose, making us stronger. What doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. The hard period is ending. Deep divers, here's how you know. Every single day, if you are dealing with an experience and it's gotten really quiet, crickets, really silent, listen. Silence, all that means is things are upgrading. installing, reconfiguring, slow motion this side. I said, deep divers, silence is where the upgrade installs. I said silence is where the upgrade installs. Always remind yourself of that, deep divers. The hard period is ending. Here's how to know. If it gets really quiet, silence is where the upgrade installs. I'm here to remind you, deep divers, the old life can't follow you here. Remind yourself, this hard period is ending. But just know, things fall apart right before they realign. I said things fall apart. Things fall apart, deep divers, right before they realign. Before it gets really good, sometimes it's got to get really bad, but it's going to get really good. And one day, you're going to be stronger than you would have ever imagined. So just remind yourself, deep divers, if you're watching this video, the hard period is ending. It's not going to be peaches and cream. It's going to be hard, but it is ending. It's coming to an end. Allow yourself to let go of this chapter and move on to the next one, because it's been a hell of a chapter. Congratulations for making it through. Deep divers, hit the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video with someone. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support the real. We got through it. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Let's breathe, deep divers. Whoa! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! We got through it, deep divers. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. It's one love all day. Peace. We're alchemists, deep divers. We are alchemists, I told you. Yes.